Why did you block me on Snapchat? I did not block you on Snapchat. I blocked Snapchat on Snapchat. I deleted the app. This is not a hate video, but at Boomers, you have given me 3 reasons to delete Snapchat. I'm now going to go into the reasons on the 3 reasons the Boomer generation has caused me to delete the app. Not just the app, but my entire account. Reason 1 is that people that were over the age of 40 kept hitting me up with pictures they should not be sending, asking me if I would be their sugar baby. What the actual... Also, the fact that they would ask me and then ask if I was 18 yet. Y'all have no standards. Boomers, not cool. Snapchat is not a dating app. Like, yeah, it would happen at least like once a day, but I'm officially sick of it. Reason 2, I don't like how it is the new go-to communication method. You don't ask for people's number anymore. You're like, hey, what's your Snap? I don't like that. Instead of being like, hey, what's your phone number so we can call and communicate? It's like, hey, what is your identification on this random app that deletes messages and pictures after 24 hours? That's low-key creepy. I don't like how that is our new societal norm. Boomers, I'm blaming you for that one, not the next generation. It's your responsibility to make sure children, adolescents, and like me, young adults, communicate in ways that are appropriate. Teach kids to write letters, make phone calls, text, not Snap. And last but not least, although I want to blame boomers for absolutely everything, there's a level of responsibility that we always have to take in our lives. Snapchat was cool because you had to agree to be friends with someone, and people were not supposed to be able to follow you and be friends with you and send you things unless they were 18. The rule is on Snap, you can't actually message somebody without actually being friends with them unless your account is listed as 18 and older. The issue is parents are allowing their kids to download Snap that are under the age of 13. Let's already say that. But parents are also allowing their kids to download Snap, and they don't realize their kids are marking their age as 18 plus. Therefore, there are random kids running around the app, messaging people being like, oh my gosh, I follow you, you're so amazing, I love you, or adding people to random chats that are adults, which are then in closed door chats with children. That's a red flag. Now again, I'm mostly blaming the boomer generation on this because you're not keeping track of how your kids are actually using technology, but upon reflection in a conversation I had with a close friend, I realized there is a level of responsibility on my, that I have to take on, right? That level of responsibility being that although there are kids running rampant on Snap, older people hitting me up on Snap, asking me to be their sugar baby, there is a level of personal responsibility in the way that I never want to put myself in a situation that could be problematic. Even if a situation is not my fault, it is my responsibility to make sure that I avoid situations that could be problematic. I did not like being on an app where a 12-year-old could lie about their age on the account and send me a personal message being like, hi, I love you so much, can we meet up one day? Like, bro, obviously I'm a safe person to talk to, but you can't do, no matter what, even if someone's a teacher, even if somebody's on social media, even if somebody seems really nice online, you cannot hit them up being like, hi, I love you, what's your phone number, where do you live, can we be friends? You can't do that without parent permission. You cannot do that. I missed the button on the last one. No, but be for real. It's not the kid's fault though. It's not. I gotta tell you, it's the parents' fault because your kids are running around messaging people and you don't know. And that's a problem. But in the end, even though I want to be like, it's all the boomer's fault, which is originally my target of the video, I want to kind of do this end reveal that in the end, we all have personal responsibilities. And in the end, there's just not enough social media regulation for you to be able to go around social media like an app like Snapchat and be an educator and a teacher like myself and it be safe, both in terms of how I'm being preyed on by random 50-year-old men, and also the fact that random kids are running around and asking me questions and asking me where I live and telling me about their first and last name, and that's not safe, right? The fact that I was actually added to a group chat yesterday that had literal kids on it, and I didn't know their parents, is not acceptable. And yes, I'm well aware that it's not my fault, and I'm well aware that it's not the kids' fault either, because they don't know any better, but the fact that it happened and that parents don't know that they're allowing their kids to do this makes me need to take on the responsibility of, okay, even though everyone else is also not acting responsibly, how do I act responsibly? How do I take responsibility for the situation and make sure that everyone is safe? And that, unfortunately, is me deactivating my account. So no, in the end, I did not block you. You're a wonderful person, I'm sure. I blocked the whole app. It's gone. The account is gone. And until we have better kind of online safety regulations when it comes to kind of platforms where there's closed door communication and conversations, unfortunately, I don't think teachers or adults in general should be on the same app as minors. And also the same thing goes for people that are like 40 plus. Y'all should not be using Snapchat as a dating app, sending me pictures of your shirt off, being like, I'm 45 and can buy you a jet. First of all, no you can't. Second of all, put your shirt back on. You're 50 years old. Stop. Hope this helps.